Well, Wade, you've been out shoveling snow. Where are we?
This is a little different spot. We have come, they said it was advertised in Lebanon, Missouri for the Midwest Bushcrafters Show, but this is actually up real close to Bennett Spring. Only about a mile or two from Bennett Spring State Park. But we didn't get video of it. It's kind of hard to show it anyway. Of the hill we had to go over and back down to get here. So it's got a lot of sunshine on it, so hopefully they have plowed it. Because they had about 6 inches of snow here a couple of days ago. And hopefully that'll kind of get pretty well melted off so everybody can get out of here. And that's not gonna be till Sunday sometime.
Right.
And right now it's Friday afternoon, so it's being cold here, but luckily now it's actually warmed up a little bit. The truck said it was 26, so that ain't too bad. So
still around 11 at home.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. We cleared out enough spot so we can get a place to park and kind of get set up, because tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock is when we're doing our Dutch oven cooking demo. So
we're gonna bring you stuff as it happens.
Yep, we'll see you here in a bit. Okay, we are, I think, pretty much set up. It's late afternoon here, Friday afternoon. We had to show you earlier where we had to move some snow. We got the canopy set up. Angel's kind of taking a little breather there. We're still drinking on some coffee, and we got our banner up for our advertising, of course, for our YouTube channel. And this is a pretty nice spot. We've got an electric spot, but we're not, oh, Iris says hi. Say hi, Iris. You say hi? Yeah. We had to bring her along. So yeah, we're got some, down here in a kind of a river bottom, I think. I don't know where exactly is up. Down, I can't see it in the sun. Down over there, I think is a river. I'm not for sure. I haven't checked out too much around this area. But there's a big loop drive you can see here. Goes up around, then all the way back around there. Got quite a few people set up. There's a lot of bush, like I said, this is the Bushcrafters event. So we've got some hot tents. There's a neat looking tent right beside us. And if you go on around, there's some really neat setups. Gonna be several programs. Not for sure what all. What's the fly fishing tie-in tonight thing? And there's supposed to be also a log rocket stove making. And the guy's been sick, so I don't know for sure if he's gonna still do it. That looked kind of interesting too. I've been trying to check it out a little bit. But tomorrow, our demo actually is not till tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And we're going to be doing basic biscuits, and we're going to show how to stack, give a little demo on that. Kind of got part of our display set up, not completely. We're going to do our Dutch oven cooking demo when our Dutch oven's here. And we're almost set up. Got a few items here, things that we don't use anymore. Some different cast iron cookware that we're going to try to sell. Not too much else going on tonight. We're gonna, like I say, got set up. We're running off. We're not hooking up to electricity, I don't think. But we are gonna go ahead and we got our Mr. Buddy in, heating up, getting it nice and warm. It's supposed to not be as cold, finally warming up tonight. So I think it's gonna be what, about 20 down here tonight, which is not gonna be too bad compared to what we've had. And then tomorrow's supposed to be pushing 40 in the afternoon and sunshine. So that'll be a great day for hanging out here and seeing some bushcrafting and things and doing a Dutch oven demo. So if I don't do anything else tonight, we might show you a little bit more. Otherwise, we'll see you in the morning.
Where's their stage?
Special fancy recipe when you're first trying a new cooking method. So
We say if you've got something you like cooking at home, take it with you.
So we're doing a chocolate chip biscuit for you today and some cinnamon biscuits. We're not gonna get a great detail on the recipe part because we all know how to make biscuits, and we're going to get into the part on how to cook.
Now, most of the time when you cook with some sweet or tomato, you need to make sure it doesn't stick. If it's sweet, line your Dutch oven. This isn't too sweet, so
Yeah.
we cook it
Cakes,
directly in
pie,
there.
or cobblers or something like that, a lot of times we'll use parchment paper, and that holds true for a 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 inch, whatever. That's the same pattern. You don't have to do anything in the center. Now this is for baking, of course. Wedge them up underneath there. A little bit trickier because you gotta deal with these bales or the flange.
What kind of charcoal you use, Wade?
This is Kingsford. Some of the cheaper stuff, we've had trouble with it. It's not working. Heat doesn't keep there.
We used to use Royal Oak all the time,
Some
and it
people
doesn't
don't
burn
like
right.
Kingsford either. That's a more expensive.
Will the 12-inch Dutch oven hold enough heat in the center of the 14 that you don't have to put coals on top of the 14 in the center?
Yes, because they're far enough inside. See, we don't have coals directly in the center.
If you put it directly in the center, you're going to burn it every time, because
Yeah,
that's
you
the
don't
thinnest
need
part of the
directly
whole
in the
Dutch
center.
oven,
Yeah,
is right in the center of that oven.
because, yeah, you'll be fine because you're trapping that heat in between those two layers, so you're getting a lot better heat. So there we go. Okay, let me move this so they can see. 10 more minutes late. To rotate with 2 charcoal piles of Dutch ovens is a little bit different. So what I normally do is take this one and set it aside for just a second. Now the normal way to do rotate is I do 1/3 of a turn one way because it's easy to do because you got
With the Dutch oven itself.
so you lift it up, don't mess with your charcoal, you don't want to disturb it, pick it up, set it right back down, make sure it's centered. Same way with the top.
The lid.
Nice lid lifter. You rotate it. Now, I'm not preaching about Lodge, but one thing that Lodge is very nice on all the ones we've ever used. They work really nice. It doesn't take anything to turn the lid. We'll pick it up, go ahead and turn it 1/3 one way. Okay. Make sure it's about centered over charcoal again. And back 1/3 the other way. So you had,
Yes.
we didn't have time to do it.
So
They wanted
when
to
you
keep
learn
the
how
dies.
to do this,
Nice thing about
like
that, put it in,
professionally,
stick it in the oven,
are you able
finish
to like
baking it.
do it with a regular campfire with regular coals?
First of all, you gotta have good hardwood to make hardwood coals. It also is, it takes, to do what we're doing here, you're probably at least a minimum of an hour, 2 hours to get enough charcoal, good bit of coals to be able to do what we're doing here. So, and you would do about the same thing. You have kind of a full ring around the top of your Dutch oven and a few in the middle. You would do the same thing with your wood coals. The only thing that's kind of tough to do is they don't normally last as long as a good regular charcoal. So you can do, I can do this basic biscuit with that 30 pieces of charcoal and that 12-inch, and almost every time, and if you got some crazy weather or something going on, it's gonna get done in about 30 minutes. It's just, so yeah, if you're doing a stew or soup, that's great to do over the campfire. So a tripod like this is what we would use normally. Works really good. You've got the chain, and how do you regulate your heat there? So,
How do you know your fire's hot enough?
okay, to regulate heat on the bottom of a Dutch oven when you're cooking over a fire is kind of like, how do you regulate heat if you're grilling? You want a nice hot grill, what do you all do? Who can tell me? Huh? What do you do when you hold your hand on it? Anybody do that? Hold your hand over the coals? About 5 seconds, right? 5 seconds is a fairly good hot grilling temperature, okay? Same way with a Dutch oven. Doesn't make any difference whether you got this size, whatever. So what you do is you take your bare hand, not a glove on, and go right, it's hanging over the fire, stick your hand right under the bottom of the Dutch oven. That's pretty funny. Use some lot of sticks and things for some structure. I guess you can stick the head up. You can.
Well, that does it for this weekend getaway. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and give us a comment or two. Thank you for watching.